Good morning, students. The last class we have discussed clearly saprophytic nutrition in amoeba and paramecium. You know very well. So this is one of the heterotrophic nutrition. The heterotrophic nutrition is also to the classified into three, like saprophytic, parasitic and holozoic nutritions. You know very well already over the saprophytic nutrition. Now we will discuss parasitic nutritions. Okay, the parasitic nutrition. So what is the meaning of the parasite and parasitic nutrition? You know the organisms, so which are depending on other organisms. Mostly those organisms are living inside of the body of other organisms, and such type of the organisms are called parasites. Such type of the nutrition is called parasitic nutrition. Clear? Already I explained clearly the parasitic nutrition example like lice, leeches and mosquitoes. Those are also to the animals or insects. Like the plasmodium. The plasmodium, one or two plasmodium parasites are enter into the body, then they settle in the host cells, mean good cells inside of the body. Now gradually they kill the host cells and occupy their places. So complete entire the place or distract, then they also to multiple, then they ready to invade, so invaded to other places of the body here. So this way the parasitic organisms are also to the survival here, the survival of this inside of the body of the other organisms. Okay, clear? Like lice. The lices are the present in the hair, and the leeches which are the present in the water and sucking the blood from the animals or the human, and so like this parasitic organisms, parasitic nutrition. But not only the organisms, means like the animals and insects, the surprisingly some of the parasitic plants also to present here. So the parasitic nutrition is also to the present in plants. You know the typical example of the parasitic plant is cuscuta. The cuscuta. Now we will discuss about the cuscuta. That means in the parasitic nutrition in cuscuta. Okay. The parasitic nutrition in cuscuta plant. So what about the cuscuta and how this cuscuta it is also to have to the parasitic type of the nutrition. Okay, right. Cuscuta generally it is also belongs to genus. Genus, what is the genus? You know very well, the 9th class we have clearly studied about the classification of the organisms. You know this is the entire classification of organism. Mostly first of all the kingdom, phylum, classes, order, family, now genus and species. Okay, species. So this is the classification: kingdom, phylum, classes, order, family, genus and species. So that's why this is the cuscuta is this genus. So what is the general name of the cuscuta? General name of the cuscuta is a daughter. What is that? So general name of the cuscuta is also daughter. Okay. So this daughter, so that belongs to, daughter is, belongs to morning glory family. Okay, ma? The morning glory family. The scientific name of the morning glory family morning glory family, the scientific name of the morning glory family, convolvulaceae. Convolvulaceae family. Okay, the scientific name of the morning glory, convolvulaceae. That means daughter it is belongs to morning glory family. The scientific name of the morning glory family is the convolvulaceae. Okay, convolvulaceae. Clear? Right. So especially these are nearly 170 twining species are also to the present in especially like temperate, means in tropical region of the world. Where it is located here? The tropical. Okay, ma, temperate zone, like the tropical regions of the world. Now nearly 170 twining species are the present. So okay, clear. That means the daughter is a creeper. That means creeper-like structure. It has actually the creeper-like structure. Actually, the daughter is a twining. Okay, this is the daughter is also twining and parasitic. Twining plant, and that is also parasitic plant. That is a daughter. Okay, right. So what is the structure of male? The structure of the cuscuta we'll discuss here. Clear? Right. When the cuscuta, germinating of the seed of the daughter or the cuscuta, now first of all they become like one root system. That root system is called the seed, and now this is also to make a or made a like what's root system? That root system is called an anchoring system. Anchoring root. Okay, clear ma? Anchoring the root. When the germinating of the seed, it become so anchoring root system. Those so seeds are developed as anchoring roots. Clear? Right. The anchoring roots. Now these are what type of the stem it is also to have, like string-like stem. Stem of the daughter have different colors are there. String-like stem of the daughter, it is also to have different colors. What type of the colors? Like yellow, orange, pink and brown. And brown. Okay, ma? Now, there is no strong stem. Just a string-like stem of the daughter is also present. That means they have So yellow, orange, pink and brown, and different colors are the present. Okay, clear? And what about the flowers? You know very well, generally cuscuta is, we call, leafless, but a small leaves are the present. So the flowers, this is the leaves are not present. So these leaves are reduced. Tiny scales. Leaves are reduced to tiny scales. Clear now? Leaves are the reduced to tiny scales. So why this is also the leaves are absent? Means the tiny type of the scales only to the present in the cuscuta. Mostly they are present in tropical region. That's why those places lack of the rainfall and water. So now how they protect themselves? That's why. So the leaves are modified into scales. Now when the leaves are the very small, and in the stomata and everything it is also small. That's why mostly to prevent the transpiration, means it prevents the loss of water from their bodies. So that is the reason, main reason. Now the mostly leaves are reduced to the tiny scales of the dodo. Okay, clear ma? That is okay. Now next, what about the after the leaves? So what about the flowers? Okay, flowers. Flowers are made up of clear. Flowers are made up of yellow and white bell-like petals. You know, petals, sepals and everything you know very well. So that's why flowers are made up of the yellow and white bell-like petals. So of the dodo plant or cuscuta plant. So the clear or not here? Okay, right. And then next, how it is also to getting the food from, how they are also to getting the food from the other plants. Other plant means, and especially now this is the first of all root system. Like the root system is also developed as which is support to the support to the grip. Like this is also support to the other plants, like the host plants. How it is possible? Then we'll discuss. Look at ma, already I told here the root system, when the seeds are germinate to become like a root system, the roots like structure, those roots are called anchoring root. anchoring roots. And with the help of these anchoring roots, and now they also to like the twining around the host plant. Twining around means spiral like structure, that means in the twining around the host cells. Any plant, like any other plant, now look at this is the twining around the plant. Then, and with the help of this anchoring root, so the complete the cuscuta plant, it is also to twining around the host plant. Then after, so these other root system is also to developed from there. So anchoring root, those are also just where root like structures are the present. Those roots are also like this here. Root like structure which are developed from the daughter plant. Those systems are called Hostoria. What ma? Hostoria root system, Hostoria roots. Those structure also root like structure. But these, what is the uses or importance of the Hostoria? Now these root system, it is also to penetrate into host plant. And now with the help of the Hostoria, that is the drawn, so water from the xylem and nutrient from the phloem. Okay, clear now? The Hostoria drawn from this, drawn H2O from xylem, nutrients, so from phloem. Clear? Like vascular bundle, like more important xylem and phloem. You know very well, the xylem, the water is supplied through the xylem, and the nutrients supplied through the phloem of the plant. That's why this Hostoria penetrate inside of the vascular bundle of the plant. Now the drawn water from the xylem and food items like the nutrients from the, so the drawn the nutrients from the phloem. Clear now? So that's why they sucking all those things. Every water and nutrient, every from the host cells, the cuscuta plant, like the daughter plant, it is also to getting their food. Clear or not? That's why that's why this is also cuscuta depending on other plant like the host plant. That's why this cuscuta plant is like a parasitic plant. This is the parasitic nutrition. Parasitic nutrition. That's why it is the best example of parasitic nutrition. But one more thing is interesting factor. So this is generally according to the science, generally it is also the cuscuta plant is a partially parasitic plant. What? Partially. Partially parasitic. So that means it is sucking from other juices or means water, nutrients, even from the other plants. But another plant it is also to the present. That means that is the fully parasitic plant, that is called pitcher plant. What is that? Pitcher plant. This pitcher plant, it is to trap the insects and sucking the juices from the insects. Like you know very well, already herbivores, carnivores, omnivores are the present. These are the insectivores are also to the present, like in the plant. That's why the pitcher plant is fully parasitic plant. But typical example of the parasitic plant is one of the example, best example, so cuscuta plant. Means is also to daughter plant. Clear ma? So that's why best example, it is very important for us. So that's why, so it is clear. Understood? Okay, clear? The first of all, the two systems like totally, the first is when the seeds are germinating, so they become like root system. Those are like anchoring roots. Now generally it is weak stem, the creeper like structure. That's why with the help of the anchoring root and move towards the host cells and twining around the host cells, after they have like specialized root system is called hostoria roots, and those are also penetrating into the body of the host plant, and now they are sucking. Like this is also drawn water from the xylem and nutrient from the phloem. Clear? So this is the best example of the parasitic nutrition. Okay, parasitic nutrition, cuscuta. Okay, ma? Then, so that we will discuss. Now parasitic nutrition is over. Then we will go to the next classes, holozoic nutrition. So especially animals and the human beings are the holozoic nutrition. But now we will discuss in this holozoic nutrition in human beings. Okay, ma? Thank you very much. Right.